Okay, I'm going to try not to laugh, but you have to admit this is a little bit funny. So, a Spirit Airlines pilot is in trouble now because some people think that he was ignoring the air traffic controller. I guess Air Force One was flying in the same area, so this must be like Washington, Boston kind of area. And they were flying parallel, so they're not connecting or anything. It's just side by side, 8 miles apart from Air Force One, which had Donald Trump on it and Melania Trump as they were trying to go to the United Kingdom to go visit King Charles. And so the pilot's in trouble because the air traffic controller was like, oh, can you turn 20 degrees this way because Air Force One is in the air 8 miles away from you. So I don't know, maybe they thought, okay, let's just get them to move away so that there is no chance of a collision, which is great. But the problem is the pilot from the Spirit Airlines plane did not answer. And they tried like two other times, and then finally they answered. And Spirit Airlines is like, you know what? This is not something that's difficult to understand. When you're flying a plane, there's so many other instruments you have to pay attention to first before you talk to the air traffic controller. So, they're saying, okay, he didn't have to immediately respond. He eventually did respond, but then after later on, you can see that the air traffic controller was like, it takes 2 times to talk to you, and he's like, get off the iPad. He actually says, get off the iPad, because, like they use an iPad in the cockpit as well. But you know what? I was sitting there thinking, like, somebody should have answered to say, acknowledged or paying attention to certain things. He did say, pay attention, so that you don't hit the blue and white plane, basically. But, yeah, it's pretty shocking because, like, there's two pilots usually. I'm not sure what the rules are in the United States, but usually there's two pilots in the cockpit. So there's two people that could have responded to that air traffic controller to say acknowledged or, copy or whatever. And yeah, nobody did. It took like a while for them to get some sort of response. So they're like trying to say that they weren't paying attention. I don't know. Can you imagine that? Donald Trump's plane. And I'm not sure if this is the one from Qatar. Is this the one that is just being finished and retrofitted? I don't know. Remember? What would they have done? It wouldn't have been a collision though, right? Because they're parallel to each other. They're not intersecting. They're not intersecting each other. I think they said that one plane was going from like Fort Lauderdale to Boston. What do you think?